Hey guys, Beshirs here with Blue Shield Tactical Systems. I'm here with other instructor Jim Webster. Today we're going to be talking about long range, mid-range, and close range type weaponry. And it's important for you as a police officer and as an instructor or trainer to have a concept of that, and also to be able to relay that information to your officers to where they have a blueprint to be able to make those decisions on what weapon to access. So what would you consider to be a long range weapon, Jim?
Obviously, any type of projectile weapon, firearms, taser, OC spray, all of those would be considered long-range weapons.
And we sure wouldn't want to be in that close range distance accessing one of those long-range weapons like our pistol. For instance, if we were in that close range up against this other person and I'm accessing that pistol, it allows that individual to possibly grab a hold of it,
yes,
right? And wrench it out of my hand,
right,
and then use it against me.
Yes.
You know, even if I were knocked unconscious, if Jim and I were in this physical fight here and I were knocked unconscious, he may come, if he didn't know anything about my holster, he may come over and try to grab the weapon out and realize he can't get it out because of the safety features that it has and take off running. So the holster itself can actually save my life, not pulling it out in that close range type up against this individual. So it's important to have scenarios where officers understand when they can access those weapons, right?
Right. Yeah, you take away the capabilities of a long-range weapon when you try to use it at close range.
I agree, I agree. What would be a mid-range thing?
Mid-range weapon could be your kicks, it could be your baton, things like that.
Yeah, and of course the OC, we talked about this, OC and taser would fall into the long range.
Right.
You know, same things can happen with that. You can get that wrenched out of your hand and taken away from your taser, or you deploy your taser, and let's say at mid-range, right?
Right.
And it doesn't work because it doesn't have that spread that we're looking for, that spread that we're
right.
looking for.
Yeah, maximum effective range of a taser is 21 feet. We always recommend somewhere between 12 and 19 feet just to increase your odds of actually getting both probes in with enough spread to cause incapacitation. Same way with the OC spray. You don't want to use that at close range because it will get on you just as much as it'll get on the person that you're putting it on. So, you know, 12 feet is about a good distance for that projectile weapon or that long-range tool as well. And once you close in and you come into mid-range, that's when you're going to start utilizing possibly a baton or some kicks or things like that.
Yeah, and you know, punches as well, they fall within that mid-range category. And it's important so you know your officers understand when they move out into the mid-range to deliver those punches. When they move out into the long range, to then start looking at accessing their gun or accessing their pepper spray or accessing something else on their belt that's going to fit within that long range distance, right?
Yeah.
What would you consider close range? You know.
So close range considerations would be elbows, knees, you know, headbutts, things like that. The things where you're actually in a clinch type position where you can make contact with those tools.
Or even you know, if it's a deadly force type situation where you've been fighting over your firearm or something like that, you know, patrol knife.
Yeah. So an edge tool is also a great close-in weapon. It's a contact weapon. So if you can touch someone with a knife, you can cut someone with a knife. So yeah, that is an excellent close-in weapon system.
And these are some of the things, just a few of the things that we talk about, you know, in a lot of the courses that we teach guys. So, you know, for videos like this, you know, log on to blueshieldtactical.com. Guys, even if you don't attend, I've always said this, even if you don't attend any of our courses, we're law enforcement as well. We're here to help you. So we don't mind answering a question that you may have as a law enforcement officer, because we realize our brothers and sisters in blue don't always get the amount of training that they need, and that's what we're here to fill that gap and hopefully help you guys out. So we hope to see you at the classes, and you again, log on to blueshieldtactical.com because there's other videos there. Have a great day.
See you soon.